So, first preview of the season, Woking versus Carlisle United. Obviously, also my Matchday 1 predictions for the National League as well. So, I know it's on Sunday. It's on Sunday. No one cares. Nobody cares. How about that? This is the day I get my match preview out and my season predictions out as well. Now, pre-season's done as well. So, our National League season, our National League campaign, I can't be even saying that, by the way. One absolute disaster the last 2 seasons been. It starts off away at Woking in London. Woking finished around the mid-table area last season. I think that's where they will be this season as well. Not just mid-table, I think there will be more of a playoff chance as well for most of the season. Maybe fall off in the end. But they had good momentum at the back end of last season as well, Woking. Neil Hardy is the manager. Decent course, definitely decent course for this level as well. They got a good squad, Woking. They definitely got a playoff chance in squad, in my opinion. I don't think they'll get in the playoffs, but I think I put them. Where did I put them? I think I put them 9th or 10th in my season predictions. That's where I expect Woking. That's where I expect Woking to be. And as for us, we don't know, do we? We don't know how we're going to start the season to National League. It's either we're either going to get used to being in the National League very well, or we may start slowly. I won't be shocked if we do start slowly this season, because end of the day, I'm actually not going to be negative if we start slowly, because I think it's understandable when you've been. We're not being in the National League for 2 decades, have we? Last time we were in the National League, we did actually go straight back up by the playoffs. Under Paul Simpson, we beat Stevenage in the playoff final. So maybe a bit for all men for Carlisle United. Obviously, everyone expects us to be in the top 2, along with York City. A lot of people put us to win the league. A lot of people put York to win the league. I put York to win the league personally, just because they do have that experience of the league. So that's what I think will probably get them over the line in terms of winning the title. It'll be a close title race between ourselves and York, and I think we will do. I personally think we will go up by the playoffs. That's not to say I'll be celebrating, because it's absolutely mediocre standards being in this league for us, if I'm being honest with you. So yeah, I will say well done and well deserved, but apart from that, I'm not gonna be over celebrating like I did when we got promoted to League One. And obviously we know what happened there. So in terms of my starting 11, I've done for a 4-4-2, done for Prees and Doe. We don't know what's happening with the likes of Morden Feeney and all them. So done for Prees and Doe. R.C. Davidson, Town Harper as the 2 full-backs. Done for Alan Hayden and Medarby as the 2 centre-backs. David Adsboy and Toon November as the 2 wingers, with Cam Wayan and Aya Embleton as the 2 midfielders. And obviously the front 2 of Hugh Armstrong and Whedon Yendy, which is a very scary front 2 to have in the National League, in my opinion as well. So that's the lineup I'll go for. I do like the lineup because again it's unpredictable in the National League, ain't it? Against Woking. So I just thought, well, Pierre with 2 wingers, Pierre with that front 2 as well. Aya Embleton can do a job as like a number 8, and also Ethan Morsey in number 10. Tam Whelan, Tam Pierre as a defensive midfielder and a centre, but he's more of a 8 and a double pivot, isn't he, Tam Whelan? Which is why I don't know what the injury status is on Josh Grant. If Josh Grant's fit, then Josh Grant will come into that midfield and defensive midfield for me, and probably take Vambo out. So could be any formation. This could be any formation. To be fair, this is the thing about Mark Hughes. He can play different systems as well. So that's the starting 11 I'll go for. And now on to my opening day predictions for the National League. I've done for Altrincham to get a 1-0 win off Aldershot. Altrincham have lost players, obviously lost key players like Yindy and Newbury, but I think Altrincham get the win there against Aldershot, against a terrible Aldershot team. Bournemouth versus Rochdale. I've done for Wasdale just to edge it out and spawn 2-1. Pracky and EC, I think Pracky will get a dub point against EC and get a 1-1 draw. Braintree versus Halifax, I've done for a 2-0 win for Halifax over Braintree. Gateshead versus Southend, two teams who I do expect to be in the playoffs, especially with Gateshead's transfer business as well. I'm done for a 1-1 draw in that game. That was the final game of the season, wasn't it? Last season, last one year. Now it's the opening game of the season, so I'm done for a 1-1 draw in that one. Which I still think would be a dub point for Southend, to be honest with you. Solihull Moors, Robbie Savage first game as Forest Green manager. I've been his side there, a 2-1 win over Solihull Moors. I don't really rate Matt Taylor as a manager, to be honest with you. Tamworth versus Scunthorpe. I think second season syndrome's going to hit Tamworth this season, which is why I don't think them to door down. I don't know if I do promote to Scunthorpe to get a 2-0 win over Tamworth. Wellstone and Truro to play out a 1-1 draw, which will be a dub point for Truro to start off with. Woking versus Carlisle, I've done for a 2-1 win towards. I think we'll just edge it, in my opinion. It wouldn't shock me if it's a draw though. I wouldn't be shocked if it's a draw. It is going to be a tight game against Woking. They're very good at home as well, at the back end of last season as well. So I think we will either... I do think we'll get something at Woking though. I do think we'll get something, whether it's a draw or whether we get a now win. I don't care. Just either get a point or get the 3 points. To be honest with you, a point at Woking wouldn't be too bad, in my opinion. Wouldn't be too bad because it would just be the first game of the season, for God's sake. Can't judge anyone on the first game of the season, will you? But I think we will edge Woking out, in my opinion, just with the quality on paper that we got in our squad. So I'm off a 2-1 win towards. By the way, I don't think we're going to have it perfect throughout the season. We will have a few bumps and a few defeats on the way, because that's understandable. Yeovil versus Hartlepool, I don't feel a 1-1 draw in that game. And York versus Sutton, I think York will pure Sutton away. I really do. Sutton, terrible. Got a terrible manager in Steve Moulton, who has no clue at all. Not a good toss for me. And I think York will pure Sutton away already on the opening day, in my opinion. So that is my Woking first Carlisle mass preview, my first mass preview of the season for the start of the National League campaign. Fucking what a short, man. What an absolute short. But yeah, nothing's wrong with the club apparently. Nothing's wrong with how the club's been won. Yeah, back where Dayton's. Okay, pal, okay. So... I'm being positive. Oh, you're being fake. Shut up. How about that? You're being fake. Well, if I put us to try use, you're negative. No, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Just get the job done in opening day of the season, whether it's a point away from home, win our home games, try our away games, best basketballs, that's what we do. That's what we should be doing, in my opinion. At least get a point at Woking, because we don't know how Wokin's going to do this season. We don't know if they're going to be chancing for the playoffs or they'll just be the same as last season, mid-table. So they do have the potential to chance for the playoffs as well. So they could be a decent team. But that is my mass preview. Feel free to leave that's from the Matchday 1 predictions down below in the comments. Your thoughts on the Woking first Carlisle game. Any Woking fans, feel free to leave your thoughts down below in the comments as well. It will be a tough game to start off with. But I think we'll just edge it, in my opinion, against Woking. And it's unpredictable with us. We don't know how we're going to start. We haven't been in the National League for 2 decades, so we don't know how we're going to start, to be honest with you. So, feel free to leave your thoughts down below, and I'll see you all for the mass review. And people will complain it's too early. The preview's too early. It's on a Sunday. No one cares.